And welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom. Yeah, boy, this is a dinosaur zoo builder game. I've had this in my Steam library for a couple years now, actually. I bought this when it was very early access, and there was only like 4 dinosaurs in the game. It is much bigger, much better now, and I feel like it's time for us to jump back into it and see how it is now. There's a ton new dinos. We've even got stuff like mammoths, saber-tooth, extinct bears and stuff. So it's a lot bigger and better. I think there's more building stuff. But if you've never seen this game, if you know what Planet Zoo is, it's essentially Planet Zoo with dinosaurs. And I love Planet Zoo. I've got loads of hundreds of hours in that. I've got a massive park on that. But this one has dinosaurs, boys, and we like dinosaurs. So we're going to jump back into it, have a little dabble and see what's going on. And we're going to start with a brand new location. Oh, we have... Oh, okay, this is new. Since I last played, we didn't have multiple places. I'm feeling... kind of like the coastal USA. So we're going to go into sandbox mode. We're not going to do any challenges here. We're just going to kind of build a few areas for a couple of the dinosaurs and just kind of see how this game has progressed, because back in the day it was very basic. We've got animal welfare, we've got park settings, sandbox, unlimited monies, unlock all research, yes please, animal settings, animal poo, unlock all animals. All right, boys, we're going to jump into it and see what happens. Animal first. Place water troughs or paint lakes to ensure animals don't go thirsty. Time speed up. So a lot of little things. So, what dinosaurs do I want to do first? So we're going to build a little enclosure. We'll see how the dinosaurs like interact as well, because that's always something we like. We'll see if visitors interact with them as well. Like with Planet Zoo, you can see them standing there at the fences and like, you go going, ooh, that's really cool. So we'll kind of see what's going on there. You know what? I don't need a tutorial. I'm pretty sure we can figure this out. Okay. This looks cool. Do we have a map? Wait, do I have all of this to build? God damn. Can I have some water dinos in there? That looks pretty, man. Holy... Bro, I'll live here. I'm just going to straight up live here. Okay, sweet. So... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's like logistics. So this is the park entrance. This is like the standard one. Little T-Rex statue there. All right. Is this all our dinos? Looks like it. So yeah, there's way more. Like I said, I remember back in the day, it was like 4 or 5. All right, before we do get started, though, real quick, if this video does well, I will do another one. Maybe we can get like a little park built up with all the dinos currently in here, but you've got to show your support by whacking a like on it, subscribing if you're new, ring the bell for the notifications so you don't miss a video. In the comments section, let me know you want to see more of this if you're enjoying it. And if you do want to support the channel, you can become a channel member or a patron. It's $1 for a whole month, and you get an exclusive video every Friday. But yeah, let me know if you want to see some more of this. Can we actually change all this? So that's the entrance. I'm just seeing if this is there a modular thing? Edit. Yeah. Okay, so it's straight up Planet Zoo. Okay, I could get behind this a lot. All right, first things first then. Let's make a pathway. We have stone paths. We have wood paths. Natural paths. Let's go stone. Kind of like the look of this one. We kind of want it thick for coming in the entrance, right? Let's have like a good 10 meter. And then what we're going to do, that's just going to come out from here. So the start of the park's always like big and thick, and then it kind of like goes off a little, right? Can we have it come out here as well? Curved a little. Awesome. And then what we'll do now is we kind of like... don't thin it out that much. Thin it out a little bit. Maybe that way. And then this one can come out around here somewhere. Sweet. So that's just a little start basic thing just here. That was not straight at all, was it, Axe? It's fine. It's completely fine. So I think what we'll do to begin with, because we have enclosures, we also have exhibits. An exhibit is a place I think microraptors go into. And I think that's a perfect little thing to have, like, right off the bat, right? Let me rotate this a little. So you literally walk into the park and you've already seen some dinosaurs. Oh, we have Archer Optics now as well? Oh, that's sick. All right, We'll place... Did that go in? All right, we've got 2 males and 2 females. Hell yeah, boys. They're in there. How do I look at them? You get off. We're editing a group. I don't want to do that. Do I just go in? There it is. Look at him. So these are the ones you don't build an enclosure for. Again, if you've played Planet Zoo, I'm just going to compare because they're very similar. These exhibits are like where you put the snakes and the frogs. The insects like the millipedes, all that stuff. So these don't do too much, but they're still freaking cute. Look at that. Bro, that's freaking amazing. I love that. That's such a cool little design. That's an Archer Optics. That's actually such a sick design. I love that little guy. Full on feathered. That's so pretty. Where are the other ones? The sounds they make as well. They're like literal modern day birds. I love the tail feathers. Like, goddamn. Sweet. So we'll leave them there. We will put some more decorations up and around, but let's just get a big dino in first. Actually, wait. I'll tell you what we'll do. If we do modeled, we are looking for... Yeah, animal nursery is what you need. That's where you... if you were playing this on normal, this is where you would hatch your dinos and stuff. So I'm just going to put that just here. And then in here, open animal nursery. Here are all the dinosaurs available to us as of right now. And there are more coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's so many more. Holy shit. Okay, let's have a quick look. We've got an Acrocanthosaurus. We've got the Codontosaurus. We've got a Coelophysis. Bro, I love Dilophosaurs. They all have different skins as... Oh, that one's a vibe. We got like a little fluffy one. Okay, that's sick. Bro, I'm already in love with this. We've got a Dinosaurus. We've got my boys, the Dilophosaurus. We've got Spinos, Tarbosaurus, Torvosaurus, another different Torvosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, and a Velociraptor. In terms of sauropods, we've got a Apatosaurus, Argentinosaurus, Brachy, a Bronto, a Caramel, 3 different ones there. A Plateosaurus? Ooh, weren't they like ice dinos? Like they lived in the Arctic, if I'm not mistaken. We've got a couple of... I thought these were ankylosaurs, but whatever that word is. An Anky and a Scilelidos. We've got a Tyrannosaurus. We've got Dryosaurs. I love them. Edmontosaurus, Iguanodon, Lambosaurus. If you are an OG of the channel, you will know this creature by Ellie. This is Ellie right here. I love this dinosaur and I can never ever pronounce it, but that is beautiful. We have a Mudabutosaurus, we have an Ornithosaurus, a few Parasaurs, and a Guluk, whatever that is. In terms of tribes, we've got the Nasuceratops, the Pachyrhino. We've got my favorite. I remember this. This is my favorite all-time Pachyrhino skin from any dinosaur game. I love this. It's kind of... I want to say he's a wintry, but also kind of a swampy vibe from him. Protoceratops, I've got the little Pistachiosaurus, Styracosaurus, Triceratops, 1 and 2. We have a mammoth. That is so sick. Oh, that's cool, man. We've got Panthreas, we've got Smilodons, and we've got a bear. I think a bear's one of the new ones they added. That's adorable. Actually, about bears, because they actually posted this, they are doing baby growth. Like when they have babies, and the babies actually look like babies, not just small versions of them, and they look adorable, and I can't wait for that. We've got woolly rhinos, different ones of them. We've got whatever this guy is, a Juaxu. We've got a Megaloceros, got a couple Paraceratheriums, and another rhino. Bro, this is early access, and we've got all these dinos already. That is crazy. All right, what do we want to go through first? Actually, I kind of would love some Coelophysis. Kind of think they would be an absolute vibe. Something small to get us started with. Do we have... Yeah, okay. Animal research pending. What do they like? Let's see. Desert or coastal? Let's actually find something that would like... Maybe some like grasslands. What is the Dilophosaurus like? I love Dilophosaurus. Desert or wetland? That's such a cool little thing there. Velociraptors. They look so sick, man. I feel like I just need everything for... I mean, they could go into scrubland. I feel like I need desert for everything, bro. You know what? I'm going to go for my Coelophysis. We're going to make a desert. Oh, there's people! Oh! I've actually never seen the people models on here. Okay. So they're kind of like looking for the dinosaurs. I guess they can see that dino just there. Is anyone like actually looking at them? Whoa, look at him going around all crazy. All right, you know what? Let's start. Let's have... Oh, what type of fence do we need for Dilophosaurus? That's an arid pillar. We've got stone. We've got metal. I don't want chain links. I feel like that's not very good. Modern metal. Do we just go wood? Do we just trust that the Dilophosaurus ain't going to jump out over it? We'll have it with that above. All right. Let's have... Can we do this like... Yeah, boys. Have that there like so. I don't want it curved. Let's have this like come in here and then round this way. I feel like they need a big enclosure, right? Now we can curve it a little. So I have to like, boom. Okay, yeah, boys. I mean, I could curve it here. Do we curve it around this? This is a big enclosure, boys. And then we'll bring them around this way. All right, we'll go like this. Bring this out a little bit more. A little bit more. I know there's like a grid you could snap it to. That's a big old enclosure. I think maybe we do some sort of long neck in there instead. Nah. You know what? It'll be fine. Dilophosaurus are pretty big. Right. Do we need doors and gates on here? We sure do. Staff gate. Definitely need like a big one here. You know what? Let's put this like just there. It's for the staff to get in. All right. So far, so good. Let's do some water. We definitely don't need it that big. Depth. Don't want it too deep. This is just for them to like paddle in. Alright, so we have a bit there and then maybe like a bit here as well. Okay. Vegetation would do. Oh, I've got to show off the vegetation because it's kind of fire here. How do we do this? Alright, so they wanted kind of like desert, right? So let's do grass here. Alright, so we'll just paint it like this first and then we'll go over it in a minute. Yeah, bring that out a little. Okay, and then we're going to make that small. We're going to have rock where the water is. Like so. Maybe make it a bit smaller. Intensity way down. What I've always done with this is like kind of have, you know, like if they was to walk around, you know, like what's the word? Like where? That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I was just could not think. You'd have like a little where they walk through all the time. Okay, it's not too bad. Like, I feel like they would walk just around. Okay. And maybe just like... Should we have a little bit of sand? Just around the water? Because it's a bit moist. Right? Okay. So there's a little bit of that. So now what we're going to do is we have this vegetation tool, which I've always thought is kind of sick. So do you want to go cactus? I kind of want desert plant. Density, size. So this is going to just place a bunch of trees. And I love that. It is... on Planet Zoo, you have to single-handedly place everything, but this does like a random assortment. Look at that. It just saves so much time and effort, and I have to be really in the mood to go crazy building, placing everything. So something just like that just saves so much time. And if you just click it like once, it will literally place one or two. You could have a full density one where it would be full forest if you wanted. And then, yeah, you pick which type of like plants you want. Tree removal, respect structures. All right, sick. So there's some foliage. Although I would like... Wait, is this grass? It is grass. I mean, like, so far we're looking good. What we do need, though, is rocks and stuff. Oh, yeah, so you can place single foliage. Garden beds. Do we have rocks? There we go. I would love if we did have a rock section on here. All biome plants. Oh, you can actually do plants. That's kind of crazy. So if I just wanted this tree. Ah, man. I wish we could do it with rocks. Because rocks are always the thing I hate placing the most. Although we do have rock formations. Interesting. We have like dead trees and stuff. Alright, so these have different skins. Oh, that's cool. All right, I do not know the key to turn these around. Oh, it says up top. Advanced mode. Yeah, boys. I've placed so many rocks in my life. And we can go back to this. No. Move. There we go. Hell yeah. Is there a random rotate thing? Left. Oh, is scale. Oh my god, that's huge. That's massive. Boys. Okay, I like this. Rotate. But then if we do this one, I can rotate like this, make it look like a completely different rock. Alright, this is the shit that takes forever. So I can rotate that there. Because what I would normally do is place a lot of rocks around the water here. Also, some of them don't have the sand skin. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, big one. Definitely feel like we need a big one somewhere. Maybe... Do we have it, like, blocking off the water so they have to walk around it? No, I don't like it. Too big. We can literally make caves. That's so cool. Let's have, like, little rocks poking through here. So, yeah, if I had loads and loads of time, I would probably have these all around here to make this look like a little, like, rock cliff. So, you can, like, place them inside of each other. See that? And it looks like this is, like, a little cliff. You can rotate them to make it look a little different. Advanced mode. You can put it in the ground a bit more. Hell yeah, boys. Alright, I think what we'll do... So, if this does become a full-blown series, I can go back to an enclosure, let him a spare time and, like, build a little bit more. But in terms of videos, we won't go that ham. Unless, like, there's something I really, really want to do. What do the sticks look like? Oh, sticks look kind of good here. If they look like they've just, like, fallen from somewhere. Ooh, I like that. But, yeah, we won't go, like, crazy, crazy ham on them. Because otherwise, you know, we'll be here for 7 hours. I know some of you'll enjoy that, but, bro, I need to eat and stuff. Definitely have a couple more of these. What's, like, a log like? Nope. Dead tree? Nah. Some of these are just like knocking about. Whoa! Get out of here, sir! Jeez, you're gonna get eaten when a dinosaur's in here. Alright, so we've got that. Foliage, we've got gardening. Signs. Oh, we can create our own signs. Do we have any like... Ooh, okay. That's huge. Okay, that's massive. Planet Zoo doesn't have this, and it really does. Oh, I love that. Where is the Dilophosaurus? It's hard to see, though. Oh, people need to stop walking in there. They're going to die. You can literally place a sign with a little dinosaur on there. That's massive. That's huge. If I was to go advanced, let's flip it up. I'd rather have this with a, like, actually on a sign, but this is cool. What have I just done? Oh, I picked the wrong axis. He's just kind of going all over the place. But let's just say I was just whacking him on there. Oh, you just have a little sign of it. I'm not keeping that there. I will definitely change that. That is so cool. That is actually sick. Yeah, like, I'd have to spend more time getting it in there. Oh, I love the signs. Got scenery, so you can just add, like, little fossils down. Also, they do have workshop stuff like Planet Zoo does. Again, I know I'm just comparing them, but they do. So people can design crazy stuff, and you can just put them straight into your game. It's like a Stonehenge. Ooh, backstage storage. I like that. That looks good. We can have this, like, just here, so it looks like there's other stuff going on. Hell yeah, a little bit too close there. Yeah, we've got all of this. You can just create your own scenery. Little Christmas stuff there. Oh, lighting. Ooh. Wall lamp. Oh, they've got string lights. Lamp short modern. I feel like we should probably go for some of these lamp modern things. What do they look like? Oh yeah, let's place some of these on the path. So you'll be able to see when it gets dark. Boom. Boom. So I think what I'll do for the next enclosure is move it back a little bit. I think having it so close here, the people glitch in there a little bit. All right, there's a little bit of lightning. We've got beams and things to make structures. We've got doors, roofs. You can literally make your own building. it gets very, very in-depth. Also... Oh, here we go. Official prefabs. Oh, wait. Do we have, like, stores and stuff? Shelter tent. Sauropod house. Information board. Oh, yes. We want one of these. If they're, like, just here. Does it work? Oh, we have to select it when the Dilophosaurs is in there. Yes, boys! We've got bridges. We should have, like, stores. Yeah, kiosk. Oh, let's get a little kiosk going as well. Here. We need a worker. Do we have bathrooms? Toilets medium. Hell yeah, boys. We're cooking right now. We're making it feel more like... There are so many people here just to see some archers. All right. Let's get some staff real quick before I forget. So we need probably a laborer. Sure, let's get one of them. Cashier. We need a couple of these probably. We have unlimited money, so we can hire a couple maybe. And then for zookeepers, imagine applying for a zookeeper job and it turns out you're working with dinosaurs. They just didn't tell you. Oh my god. I mean, when you gotta poop, right? God damn. What I am gonna do real quick though is add some... Can we do like some grassland trees here? What if I was just to... Density and size? Yeah, that's good. Have it like so you're walking into like a little foresty area. Yeah, that's a bit better. So you like walk in, it's not just kind of plain and bare. Nice. All right, let's go and get some dinosaurs. It's been 20 minutes or whatever, and we've not even got a single dinosaur in here. All right, we're going to Dilophosauruses. So we have the dune skin. Clouded. Ooh, snow melt. That one's kind of a vibe. I feel like we need a male and a female. So can we have you on that skin, but then maybe a female in this skin, like that? How many of these do we like to have? One of each. Does that make you happy? I guess we'll see. All right, where are we dinosaurs? I forget how I just did that. Oh, I made another one. All right, we should be able to collect these. We're having 3 Dilophosauruses. And we're going to put them in here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, boys. I need to put some food in here in a minute as well. We have Tyler, Cindy, and Shelby. Are you happy? Let's have a look at this guy.
Dilophosaurus is
Nigel
such
was
a
here.
gorgeous creature. With its magnificent double crest and that noticeable notch in its jaw, it's one of the most recognizable predators to ever live. I'll never understand the guests who think it isn't cool enough as it is. Fancy frills and baubles would only take away from such a beautiful but deadly creature.
Yeah, you tell him, Nigel. If you don't know who Nigel is, in the UK, he did a bunch of like animal documentaries and stuff. I forgot that he was doing the voice in this game. That's so sick. So yeah, here's Dilophosaurus. They look good, man. They look really good. And yeah, that was definitely a shot at Jurassic Park for giving them frills. Dilophosaurus are so sick. I know I've said this in my videos, but I have a Dilophosaurus tattoo. I think they're fire. Oh. What are you doing? All right. Sniffing. I want to see if they like interact with each other, because that's one thing I don't think they had before. I mean, they're getting close. Oh, you didn't walk into it, though, which is kind of cool. Because Jurassic World Evolution, obviously the dinos can like interact with each other at times. Bro, I have to say the skin and the way everything's moving is fire flame. And kind of like the little feathers again, the fur, like a little bit of accuracy. That one's drinking. These two like in the water. Okay. I mean, they look good. I want to hear him do a little roar or something. That was like playing around. All right, where do I find food? That be in here somewhere? We need a little feeder to feed them. Oh, it's in modules. Okay, gotcha. So flat feeder. We've got all this stuff in here as well. Frozen. Oh, okay. Well, let's get them some meat. So we just place that like here. That's where they get fed. They have water. They would probably like a little shelter, but I don't know if they would use it. And then we do have, like, these little feeding things here that they could play around in. So if we place that, like, just there, kind of want to give them a bed. Provides a place to sleep. Let's see. We also have, like, how big are these? Holy shit. No, I guess that's big. Can I just give them a little shelter? Is that big enough for them, do you reckon? Or give them something like that, like, for a sauropod. How big's that one? Okay, let's give them this. This is where they can, like, chill and get out of the sun. So place that there. And you place some straw underneath. Nice. Oh, they're eating. Look at them go. Oh, he just finished. We missed it all. Sick. I mean, like, okay, so that's just a very, very basic enclosure. But, I mean, it works. Oh, right, can I turn this on now? Oh, we can. Yo, look at that. And now people have got information on the Dilophosaurus. That's so cool. Says all about them, where they're Jurassic, where they were in the world. That's so sick, man. That's cool. I like that. So are people, like, looking at them? Oh, you are? Oh, he is. He's pointing. I think that dude just took a picture. Yeah, she's taking a picture. There's no phone in her hands, but she's taking a picture. Maybe it's just a mental picture. Oh, that's cool, though. Oh, dude's taking a selfie with an invisible phone. So I don't think they have, kind of like, again, Planet Zoo, I don't think they have, like, hunting. So if these were to escape, they wouldn't eat people. If you put a herbivore in here, I don't think they would attack it. Not sure if that's something they're going to do. I don't think they need to. It's not that type of game. That's really neat. All right, well, I think we need to go. What else do we want? Maybe a herbivore? I mean, I freaking love my little Ellies, right? Do we go and put a handful of these in? What are they like? Wetlands, temperament, coastal. If we make just a little forest for them and have like a little pack of these, that's going to be fire. All right. So I think I'll probably have kind of like to have desert stuff all together though. I'm thinking, what if, hear me out here. If I was to have this section, what if we had this going around here? I'm just going to destroy a bit of, you know what? I'm just going to destroy this bit of path. I'll figure this out in a minute. We're going to have them up in this little forest area. So you can come and see Dilophosaurus and then come around here. All right, so let's do an enclosure. These dudes are a little bit smaller. Actually, wait, how big are they? Yeah, they come up to your knee. So they don't need a big, huge one. A meter high. I don't know how big a meter actually is. Do we just go for this one? How big is that? Oh, yeah, that will work. Perfect. All right, let's go for this. So we're going to have... I'll say how we're going to do this. We're going to go boom. Boom like that. If it's curved around this way. Like this. But then... it curves around here. But I don't know. I'm just like messing around with this. I'm not sure if it's... yeah, you know, actually, no, this works. Okay. It's a weird shape. And this isn't exactly how I wanted it to go. Because I wanted it more this way. But I think we can make this work. All right. So let's put another little gate for the staff. You can just go chill there. Let's put some waters in. So we just want like a little bit because they're kind of small. They can just have their little area just there to drink. All right, so they liked... what did they like? We're going to go temperament. So if we go and whack trees in for that. Tropical, wetlands, scrubland, temperament. Okay, cool. Ooh, no. I say we go for this one. Yeah. I feel like they need a lot of foliage. Let's actually whack some of this stuff in as well. Some bigger trees. And like around here like that. Maybe put some here. Okay, I mean, that looks like an area like little dudes to be running around in, right? You can literally just have a field. You can literally just have a pretty field. Which just adds on top. For the plants. Okay, this is a vibe. This is actually a vibe. I'm actually just going to place some of these here because they're kind of like pretty. Add a bit of color. Wildflowers, that's what it is, right? Alright, so let's do the terrain. So temperament. Definitely want leaf litter. Don't know what button I just pressed then, but we just zoomed into the ground. This is definitely ones where you kind of just like add a little bit. So you don't want it too crazy, but because you still want to see some green. And then for the water, kind of want this substrate stuff around it. If we add a little bit of green like over the top, it kind of works. I mean, that definitely works there, right? Okay. I'm liking what we're doing with it so far. Again, I don't think we're going to add rocks to it just yet, just because it takes so long. But if we was to do... Oh, I didn't even see the Halloween stuff down here. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at this. A Countacular. Oh my god, they had a freaking Dilophosaurus one. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love this game so much. Where was it? Yeah, this bad boy. Animal information sign. I'm going to have this right at the end just here for them. That looks cool, man. I'll definitely go and see what workshop ones they have later and see if we can just like add some stuff in. I mean, that's probably like ready for them to go. Let's pop them in and then we can add like food and water and stuff. So it said they wanted to be... Let's have 2 males, 4 females maybe. Oh, what skins do I want? I kind of like the original. Let's have a male with that skin. And then a male with that one. And then in terms of female, 1, 2. Let's have 1 white one. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, cool. Cosmo, Chewy, Clover, Blue, Sunny, Cookie. They are amazing names. I love that. Oh my god, look how long their tails are. God damn. Let's have a look. This is Cosmo.
This little cutie is Laeelinosaura.
A Laeelinosaura
was named after its discoverer's daughter, Laelin.
Ah.
If I was ever lucky enough to name a dinosaur, I'd like to think I'd do the same.
Cute. A Laeelinosaurus? Is that how we say that? Laeelinosaura. I've never been able to pronounce that in my life, so that's so cool. These things are adorable. I would kill 1,000 people just to have one of these, just to see one of these. Are you drinking or are you itching your toe? Oh, he's drinking. You can't see the bottom of the this foliage when you're in the water. That's kind of weird. That's so cool, man. The noises they make. This is Blue, who doesn't have any blue on him. Like, just look at, like, the fur on him. Like, they've done such a good job. They sound amazing. They sound freaking adorable. Oh, this one's swimming? Sunny's having a little swim? Okay. I don't know if... okay. I'll just leave you to it. Yeah, this skin's crazy. Oh, has it got, like, red eyes? Ooh, Chewy has red eyes. It looks like you've got bigger feet. I absolutely love these. I think this is a perfect little enclosure for them. Like with all the trees and the foliage here. This looks really good. Bro, they sound adorable. Alright, let's just pop this on then. So they go just there. That's so cool. Oh, they're from Australia. I had no idea they're from Australia. See, we all learned something today. These dudes are from Australia. And people are finally coming up to have a look at them. That's good. Alright, so they need... what do you guys eat, actually? You're herbivores? Oh, no. Okay, they're veggies. Yeah. They eat veggies. I was, like, confused. I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure they are, but now I'm questioning myself. I guess this one, right? Plants? We'll see if they eat it or not. And then I wonder if they want like a little sleepy area. Large stuff. A little cave thing could be kind of fire. Okay, I said a little cave. That's big cave. Like something like this? Where they can come in and just, like, sleep? Or do we just go for a shelter again? Maybe a little shelter. I feel like a cave we can save for, like, smilodons and stuff. Alright, so let's pop that at the back there. They have a little shelter. They've got water. Oh, yeah, they're eating. Nice. They got big, huge cabbages. These are so adorable. What are we saying? Do we like the Leonosaurus or... Oh, he's sleeping. Or our Dilophosauruses. And look, he's using the bed. That's so cool. Damn. All right, so let's see what it looks like if we was to walk into this. I forgot about our archer. Our archers there. There are so many people with blue shirts, but yeah, you come in like this. You got the Dilophosauruses on your right, which you can see knocking about. And then you can come up this way and see our Leonosaurus. But yeah, this is sick. How's the queue for the bathrooms? Very big still. Queue for the holy queue for the kiosk. What are you even selling? Everyone wants a hoodie. God damn. That's a lot going on there. What other modules do we have for like stores and stuff? We've got a whole ass restaurant. Got another entrance, a loading bay, gift shop. If we not just made a gift shop, that's a kiosk. Do we not have like a fast food thing? I guess that's what a restaurant would be, right? I've added like little bridges and stuff if you wanted bridges or little planter. Oh, that's kind of a vibe. Oh, I'm going to place that just here. I like that a lot. Souvenirs, kiosk, modern restaurant. Oh, what is this? Wind farm. No, thank you. I feel like we need a restaurant though, right? How would I do it? Why does this seem like it's really high up? Where would I place a restaurant? Maybe across from the Dilophosauruses. And then if I do V, let's drop that a bit. How about that? Boom. We have a restaurant. It's like a little... Look, a little salad bar. Oh. Oh, it's when it saves. When it saves, the game like stops for a minute. I wanted to see what was on the menu. We've got some burgers. We've got some ice cream, salads. Okay. Bro, I could slam a burger right now. We've got some little... What are they? Chocolate bars? Ooh, donuts. Oh, there's someone in here. Is he come to use the bathroom? God damn it. Oh, yeah, there's people like... Oh, yeah, they like this. Oh, interesting. Does this have to be on a pavement then? All right, I'm going to leave that there for now. It looks like we'll have to bring pavement out here. All right, so I think for now, that's where we're going to wrap it up. So if we enjoyed it, if you've not enjoyed it and you want to see more enclosures, we can keep building this. I would love to have to put that line. It's crazy. I would love to start putting maybe a sauropod here. Could you imagine a big like brachy, an Argentinosaurus down there or something? I can go over to Steam and find loads of things that people have built. But bro, the dinosaur models and the sounds and everything are so freaking adorable.
I often hear parents begging us to open a petting zoo. If only because their children won't stop asking to pet the Leonosaura. Personally, I found these dinosaurs to be rather skittish. So I don't think they take well to flocks of children grabbing at their tails.
Me. I'm one of them people that has to pet them. I want one as a pet. These things are adorable, man. I actually love these so much. I think we've done well picking two of the dinos that I like most. Can I select this creature, please? There we go. This is Cosmo. Like, just look at his little face. Oh, he's so fluffy. He's adorable. Cinematic animal track. Oh, God. Whoa, we can have cinematic animal tracking? That's amazing. Bro, I can make a freaking documentary on this. The Leonosaurus. A cute little dino with a cute little voice. 1 meter high. Eats fruit and veggies. I don't know. That's not how documentaries sound, but, you know. I tried. That's kind of fire, I'm not going to lie. I want to go and do that with Dilophosaurus. All right. Thank you, little Cosmo. Let's go see Dilophosaurus and do that. Let's go to Tyler. Yeah, look at this, bro. Looking through this little, the fence here as well. That was sick. Bro. God, I can make, like, trailers out of this. Okay, this... Why are people not talking about this game more? I do not see many, like, dino YouTubers really covering this. I suppose, like, once you've added all the dinos, there's not much left until another update. But still, this has got some cool little features, man. Look at that little sign there. And all the people queuing to buy a t-shirt. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what's he doing? Playing again? The sound it makes is sick as well. Hey, look, there's a zookeeper behind us. All right, boys. I think that's a perfect way to end it then. So, like I said, if you enjoyed it, make sure you're whacking a like, subscribing, and ring the bell, all that stuff. Let me know if you want to see some more of this. I would love to add maybe a sauropod and maybe a big apex predator next time. I think that could be really, really cool. But, yeah, whack a like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you very much for hanging out. I will catch you all in a bit. See you later. Bye.